All right, everybody, what is going on? We're hopping into this, well, I'm saying new, but, I took like a week off of recording videos because I just didn't want to record videos. So here we are. We're going to be taking on Extreme Super Battle Road here. It's the, special pose stage. I don't really anticipate any issues here, but, you know, we'll see. Maybe I should have taken this stage a little bit more seriously, but, you know, I'm definitely, yeah, listen, I'm not respecting this stage. We're hopping in here with the Ginyu Force team for special pose. I think that that's probably, like, the tightest build that you can do for this, like, run. But you could probably use, like, the Gammas and, like, Jacko. Just, like, kind of looking at the roster here. Let me go ahead and switch over real quick. We can take a look at this, right? Like, you know, obviously, this unit is free to play. They're going to be pretty good in here. If you have Gamma 2, he should be okay. I think a lot of these characters do Ki Blast, so you can probably get some use out of that. This guy is maybe coming up on an EZA, maybe next year? Maybe? We'll see at the moment. Obviously, another free-to-play unit who should be good in here. They've kind of aged out at this point. You might be able to get some use out of them as like a floater because they do have like the seal on their 12 key, and they do support superclass units, so potentially you could maybe use them. Ooh, looks like these guys do hit pretty hard. Let's do this. We can try to take out... let's see if we can just take out Vegeta, actually. I'm not worried about type advantage here in this first slot. Then we can do this, and then just in case Gohan is still alive, let's try to stun him with Goldo. Remember that in the Extreme Super Battle Road units that have, like, debuffs, units that, you know, stun, seal, attack lower, things like that, get a lot of use here in Extreme Super Battle Roads, so... the Ginyu Force is built around that well, right? You have Rakumen Goldo who stun and seal. You have, you know, this Tech Goldo who seals. I think we might be dead here because I... Okay, I'll take this stage a little bit more seriously, and we'll hop back in here. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to keep talking while this plays out over here on the side. Probably need to give this stage a little bit more respect here and, you know, actually think about what I'm doing here. So let's go ahead. We'll try to take out Gohan first. As long as he doesn't super me immediately, we should be fine. Ooh. Well, maybe we should take out Krillin. This is bad. I should have played this a little bit better. Oh, well. But yeah, no, anyway, like, this guy is always good in Extreme Super Battle Road because he has the AoE stun. If you're on JP and you have, like, giant Ribrianne, like the, well, like the Ribrianne, Kakunsa, and Rosie, right? Like the LR Ribrianne, then, they're probably good in here. Not much else to really talk about here, though. I still think the Ginyu Force is going to be the best composition that you can run here, just because, like, a lot of these other units are just not, like, Great Saiyaman isn't going to link well with, like, well, Great Saiyaman might, but, like, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan may not link well with Topo, who may not link well with the Gammas, who may not link well with Jacko, right? Like, I mean, actually, Jacko and the Gammas probably link decently together, but you guys get what I'm saying. Okay, come on, man. Can we relax? Okay, that's good. It's like, Krillin, can we relax, please? Can you give me a second to breathe here? Of course not. No, he can't. Let's just take out, or let's make sure that Krillin is debuffed, and then I think Ginyu can just take out the other units here. Of course, we're going for the no-item run here because it's Extreme Super Battle Road. For the most part, I try to do that now. Occasionally, a stage will come out where it's just not fun to go for it. Like, Savior's Extreme Super Battle Road that came out on JP recently. It's like that category hasn't gotten, like, a real buff since 1902. So, like, that one's not a fun one to go for no-item run, so I probably wouldn't on that. Whew, excuse me, yawning. But yeah, no, I mean, it's fine, right? We're going to have Ginyu come in here and sweep. Our HP is pretty low at this point. If we could try to stall out until turn 4, that would actually be the best. But I don't think we're going to be able to do that. The Ginyu Force, like, we're just going to do too much damage. We have too many supports. They link too well. Like, if we could somehow miss super attacks, that would be really good. But, I mean, you guys saw how much damage just, like, a free-to-play Goldo was doing right there. But we can grab these AGL orbs. That'll give us some same type orb healing. That actually gave us a lot of healing. And then we can grab that tech orb right there. Okay, I mean, not too bad. Those AGL orbs gave us a ton of healing. So that's pretty good from Ginyu right there. Alright, let's go ahead and take this guy out. I think you could definitely get this done, by the way, with just the free-to-play units. You would probably have to use items. But like you could come in here with like the tech Ginyu as the leader, you know, bring the physical Ginyu, like the LRs, and then bring like the rest of the free to play Ginyu units. And then bring, you know, like your Whis, your Icarus, things like that. And I definitely think you could get this done with, you know, without, like, or like with items with a free to play team. So let's do this. This is going to be really easy because Boo is a single fight right here, which means that, you know, Raccoon and Goldo can just keep him locked down this entire fight. So there's nothing that he's going to be able to do to us this entire time, which is good. So yeah, this is going to be incredibly easy, especially if they get like the 2-turn stun off. This is actually just going to be a joke. Okay, we didn't get the stun, but that, again, that's okay. He's at least sealed and attack debuff now. So again, he's this Boo cannot do anything to us now because next turn I believe we have Goldo, so Goldo's going to be able to potentially stun him. He's going to attack lower him. So this is these single member like Super Battle Road fights have never been tough. It's usually been like a oh thank goodness like this one has like a single boss at the end of it or something. I remember what was it Majin Buu Saga maybe that had like a Vegito at the end. One of them had like a Vegito at the end. It might have been Majin Buu Saga. That one could be a little scary because that Vegito attacked like 1,000,000 times. And if he just decided, he was going to attack 1,000,000 times in slot 1 before you could even like debuff him, then it could be a little tricky for you. But for the most part, it was never really a huge issue. Again, as long as you can get like your first debuffer off, then you could win pretty easily, which is true for like Battlefield too now, right? Like I did my Battlefield video and I was saying like, oh, just be sure to like seal these guys, debuff them, attack lower them, whatever. And there's a guy who's like, yeah, I mean, listen, he's like, I understand, sealing them makes it a lot easier, but if I can't survive until my sealer seals them, then what am I supposed to do? It's like, well, bring more sealers. I don't know. Link level, summon for more dupes. I don't know what to tell you. It's like, yeah, sometimes that can just happen. Sometimes the game just says, you lose. You lose today. Yeah, you guys can see that was incredibly easy. That was just like a Dokkan event. Like, what a joke. Okay, this is like Tournament of Power units here, right? Yeah, Goku, Vegeta, in 17. But again, this shouldn't be too hard. We just need to think about what we're doing here a little bit. Who do we have next rotation? We have these three right here. We have you, and you. So that means I should probably get rid of... Let's try to get rid of this guy, because he's going to be the biggest threat to Ginyu. So let's just see if we can delete him off the board. Remember that Ginyu is super effective against all types, by the way, because we're on like a Ginyu team here. So that's really good. And we're back up to full HP, which is nice. Alright, yeah. If you guys are going to super, go ahead and do it on Raccoon and Goldo right there, please. 17 can't super us now because he's going to get sealed. Hopefully he gets stunned. That would be really nice for us. Okay, good. We should do some critical damage here because Ginyu, again, is super effective against all types. You can triple super. Let me see if I can get this pulled up over here in the time that we have left. Oh, no, that's Extreme Z Battle. Where's Extreme Super Battle Road? Challenge. Let's see. Challenge. Active, Boss Rush, Super Battle Road, Extreme Z Area, Infinite Dragon. There it is, Extreme Super Battle Road. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get this page pulled up. Yeah, here we go. So special pose, no stats. The stats aren't on here. Just to show you guys, I was gonna try to pull up their stats. Sometimes Harry Turney puts the stats on there, but I guess they didn't for this one. I mean, we got to do this and trust Jason Birder, unfortunately. They do have a full dodge build, so, we could be okay here, but we'll see, Okay, let's grab... Man, that's rough. Let's grab those. And then let's grab this. And let's grab that. We'll get the full 24 key. I don't even know if we're going to make it to them. It's going to depend on what Jason Birder here do. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. That's really good, really good. We can definitely make it out of here. We can survive. We just got to dodge one more attack, and we are home free, I think. All right, very good. Double super is great. Again, my Jason Birder have a full dodge build. They just have built-in crits and additionals, right? So they don't really need like anything else. They just need dodge. It's like this is the exact situation of why I put full dodge on them. It's like when it comes down to it, I want to put them in slot 1 right there, and I want them to not get hit. That is the only role. I don't care how much damage they do. I don't care, you know, what else they're doing. It's like their job is to go in that slot right there and not get hit. That is my only expectation for them, so I'm going to maximize their ability to do that. Even if it is just like a marginal return on dodge, it's like I don't care. I want every point possible in there to make it better, like easier for them to dodge. So that's what I've done. And then I think we should just win right here, right? Yeah, there we go. All right. Very nice. So yeah, once I, you know, took this a little bit more seriously and thought about who I was, you know, sealing with Raku and Goldo, it definitely made it a little bit easier here, but that's okay. We need to get to 10 minutes anyway, so... I mean, not actually. Like, I'm not monetized currently. I'm getting really close. I'm getting really close, but currently we can't run ads on these videos anyway, but we can play Dan Dan. Just kidding, we gotta mute that. Okay, here we go. I don't think they updated the shop for this. Very nice. We got some, you know, some skill orbs right here. Throw those on your chain battle units. Very nice. Yeah, I don't think they updated this shop over here. They did update these, but I'll save that for the quest mode video. Yeah, they didn't add anything here. Okay. Yeah, I always save these for stamina and box space. But you guys get whatever you want with those. Well, there we go. That's the new stage of Extreme Super Battle Road. Let me know if you guys had any trouble with it. I definitely think that you could beat that with a full free-to-play team. But, you know, everything is RNG, right? So you guys let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.